Right, welcome back. Those that know us and those that don't know us, I'm Westy from the Golf Supply. 2 or 3 videos ago, Ash done a what's in the bag. There was a couple of comments, not mad, not loads and loads of people that wanted this, but there's a couple of people that did want a what's in the bag from me. See, Ash plays off +1, I play off 14, so there might be variations in the bag and what I use and why I use it and so forth. Obviously, we're down at the beautiful Thorndon. Thank you very much for hosting us again for another what's in the bag. We'll start with putter. So we'll start putter, we'll work up to driver, take the head covers off and whatnot. Those that have stuck around for a little while know that I don't tinker as much as Ash with my bag. We do have the same putter. I say we do have the same putter, but obviously Ash tinkers around a lot. I think he's on to his 4th or 5th this season as it is. I've stayed true to the Ping Answer 2 Plud. All blacked out, custom fit and lengthened to 35 inches in the blade. Obviously, I think this is one of the purest looking putters on the market, to be honest with you. I think the head cover is class as well, and everything about it from the pistol grip all the way down is just blacked out and it looks pure. Admittedly, that is one reason why I did pick it, I'll be honest, just because it looks pure. Secondly, I did obviously go for a putter fitting and a blade. At that time suited me, perhaps not now. I putted a few times with a mallet and Ash has obviously just had, I don't think you've revealed it yet, so I won't. But Ash has just picked up a new putter again, shockingly. But no, I have tinkered around with mallets, but I'm still staying true to the blade. Putting is one of my better things at the minute. Maybe there might be a change or not. Right, moving on to probably the best looking clubs in my bag. Recent addition, the most recent addition, and obviously some of the newest clubs on the market. So it's none other than Titleist's SM10 or Vokey design SM10. I've got it in the new nickel. So before in the SM9s, I had it in brushed steel, which I really liked. I liked the colour, but I did find that sometimes playing abroad, I know first world problems, get in the comments, hate on me. It did shine up a little bit occasionally when I was hitting a wedge shot, but this nickel, I think, is absolutely pure. So these are only up 1/4 of an inch. I don't really feel like I need to go up an entire inch on my wedges. Fully blacked out, true temper AMT S3000. I think it's Onyx black shafts, which look the dog's Rolex. Just nothing less than a Bob Vokey standard Golf Pride grip. So going into degrees of what I play. So I played in the past a 52, 54, 58. I played a 60 degree before with a 56 and a 52. This time I've decided to go 58, 54 and a 48 degree. And that's just because the pitching wedge in my set is at 43. So hopefully it's a little bit tighter between pitch and wedge all the way up to 58 now. Right, moving on up. Lucky enough again to be fit by Titleist. Again, thank you very much, James and the team. I've been fit into the Titleist T200. The golfer ego in me would have loved maybe T150s. I wouldn't have liked T100s, just a little bit too sort of gamey for me, but T150s would have been nice, but nevertheless I was fit into T200, which I don't hate. I've got these in pitching wedge all the way up to 4 iron, and like I say, the pitching wedge is set at 43 degree. For me, like, these feel nice off the face. I had Mizuno JPX 921 forged, and
oh, well done, Wes.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah,
well, maybe I'll get into my tech a little bit more, but no, I had them before and they did seem, for me personally, like a little bit sort of clunky and whatnot. I think Titleist and Mizuno are the top boys, Ryan, but these just feel a little bit softer off the face. When I do hit it pure, when I deliver it nicer, I don't feel it so much coming off the face, and it does feel soft. I've got exactly the same shafts in these as I have in my wedges. I've got true temper AMT S3000, but just in a silvery, it's actually called Tour White, but just not in the beautiful Onyx black, which I don't hate. Ash has got black shafts, and his, I don't mind like a traditional silver shaft in an iron, but like I say, these have served me well for the best part of this year, to be fair, and I probably don't think I'll change them anytime soon. Woods, which is my Achilles heel at the minute. I wouldn't say I've ever really been good at hitting a 3-wood, but I did go through a really good honeymoon period with the 5-wood. But I have got the Mizuno ST Max. I think these Mizuno woods actually look pure, But I have got this in a 5-wood traditional at 18 degrees. Shaft is a 70 gram, just stiff flex. This is my only club that hasn't been custom fit. I don't think that'll make too much of a difference. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but the way my game is at the minute with the severe lefts, that is just heightened when I go up to the woods. But nevertheless, moving on up to the 3-wood, which I've had for probably about a year and a half, but I've got the Ping G430 Max. Again, traditional 3-wood, 15 degree, there's nothing special about this. 70 gram extra stiff shaft. I was custom fit for this, but I was custom fit at a time where I was a little bit worse at golf, so I probably do need a rejig. I don't think if I go and get custom fit for a wood, it's gonna mean I'm gonna pull it out all the time or massively change my game, but I do think I need to go and have a rejig. And if I'm honest, I think I'll probably look to take a 3-wood out my bag, because I don't think it suits where my game's at the minute. I'm hitting driver relatively well, I can hit 4-iron relatively far, so maybe if I can just try and squish that down without a 3-wood. I don't think even in playing the courses we play there's much need for a 3-wood either, so I'll have to have a look at it. But nevertheless, Ping G430 Max looks nice. Last club in the bag, which is surprisingly, if you're a fan of the channel and you've been watching for longer than 6 months, you'll know that again this was an Achilles heel and I never pulled it out. Ping G430 Max. I've got this set, it's a 9 degree head, but I've set this up 2, so actually that means 11 degrees, isn't it? Is that how that rolls in the driver? I'm not a tech head, so excuse. I don't think there's many mid-handicappers that are probably tech heads. So the tech heads get down when we get to like real nitty-gritty golf. Extra stiff, 60 gram. I'm not going to go into, like, for me, I'm not going to go into like the brands and whatnot. I don't think anyone's relatively interested. But like I say, I had this pretty much when it come out, to be fair. I never had the G425. I would like to upgrade, if I'm honest, to the 10K. And I say that because I don't think at my level of golf, a golf club is going to change my game massively. I think swing changes and lessons will be how I advance forward. Now, go back and watch my video on the Ping G430 versus the G430 10K, and it was just like light and day, which I don't understand, but I'm not going to argue with it. This is not up an inch. I forgot to say, although I said my 5-wood isn't custom fit, my 3-wood and driver, although they are custom fit, are not changed in length, so just complete standard length, which I think is the dumb thing. I don't think many people who are tall, who lengthen irons and wedges, actually lengthen drivers and woods, but yeah. The satchel I'm using at the minute, we've all gone pencil, we're hip, we get it, we're cool, we're edgy, we're short. I'm not really, but I just think they're nice. At the minute I've got this Manners Jonesy, I don't know if I think they're on their site. I don't think they're that special edition, but I'm lucky enough that we won them at the Manners Invitational. If you haven't watched that video, it's about 4 or 5 videos back, and you'll see how I won this bag. But at the minute, silver and white, I think the colour's pure, very neutral colour. Although I'm not the most edgy and fashionista, I like to look good and I like to be presentable, and grey just goes with every colour that you're wearing, so I think it complements. I do think about these things, so it complements any outfit you wear, black, grey, colours. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this, grey and white, nice leather, nice and small, nice and light, big padded shoulder strap, which is decent. That's it, looks pure I think, and I think most of you will agree. Right, oh no. And live announcement, and Ash knows what I've done.
Left your rangefinder on the buggy.
This is a live announcement right now.
You're joking. You're fucking lying. Playing where?
Here.
Oh, you're lying.
So I always take the, right, so I did have a Bushnell V5 rangefinder, and Ash did have 2 Bushnell V5 rangefinders, but he left them on the buggy.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not. And me and Ash always have this ongoing joke where when we play together, he's got the V6 a minute, we always go, yeah, just go and stick yours on the buggy, just stick yours on, we'll use yours today. And we have this ongoing joke, and someone eventually gives up and says, yeah, I'll stick it on. I never ever forget mine because my admin's good. And I did think to myself earlier, my pouch seems a bit empty, but yeah, live announcement. Normally below the Gold Supply team pouch, I have a rangefinder, a Bushnell V5. And as you can see, not there. Left it on a buggy at this golf club. So moving on to golf balls. I still just order grade A / pearl grade balls off eBay. I lose far too many to buy. I treat myself sometimes, I play at a nice course, but normally when I do treat myself and whatever I buy off eBay, I do just buy a Titleist Pro V1X. I've played these for a while now. I haven't been fit for a ball, but obviously I do like to play a premium ball. For that off chance that I spin or nip a wedge abroad, I can get something. If I'm not playing too well, I will lower down the Titleist food chain of golf balls. Yeah, well, you can share that despair with me because that was actually live. But yeah, thanks for those that watched. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of my setup. Let me know what you think I should change, if I should change anything. Strong points, weak points, rah. I'll let you know if I change putter and driver, as will Ash in the future. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Those that are new, stick around. Those that are already been sticking around, thank you very much. Shit! Shit!
They'll have it. It'll be in the pro shop.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I'll ring tomorrow.